Hello guys, welcome to Chris Digitals. My name is Chris. Today I will be showing you guys a review of what I created. I created this new um, binder for planners. You can, use this simple but yet powerful planner on your day-to-day activities, appointments, and whatever you want to do or plan for. I've included a calendar, I've included work, family, finance, vote system, and also ideas section. So this is a very simple one that I created, and it's free for you guys to download it. I'm going to put a link in the description below for you guys to download. And if you also want to support this channel, I'll ask that you please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you will be notified every time I upload new videos. And also just want to ask you guys, if you also if I have to put a price on this, it's going to cost about $15 to $20 on Etsy, but I decide to give it for free. But I'm also asking if you guys want to donate to this channel. Like, these things are actually, they take time to make. So if you guys want to help by just like support by just donating any amount you want, that's fine. I will really appreciate that. Okay, so let me show you guys what is inside this. So if I click inside the calendar, so I didn't put any hyperlinking system in this one, because of course it's OneNote, and OneNote doesn't really allow you to hyperlink um, a different software or PDF. If you link a planner or any file on a PDF and you import it into OneNote, you will lose the hyperlink. It will not work in OneNote. And so my shortcut for those, I used to just, create my own hyperlink within OneNote. I used to do that. But in this one, I decided not to do that. Instead, what I did was I made like a square um, image right here. So when I click on calendar is kind of highlighted with this square right there. And since I'm still within calendar, um, I can go to weekly planner, and it's still highlighted right there. Okay, so if I go to daily planner, it will still be highlighted right there. So if I go to the monthly planner, right here you have the month, so the days of the month, the weeks. Right here it's monthly to do. So you can have your monthly to do in this section, where you can type in what you want to do for that month. If you have to go to a conference out of town, if you have to go to, or your kids have like soccer tournament or a music guild, or something that you have to do for that month that is memorable, or something you guys plan to do, maybe a vacation, you can write all those right here. And guys, everything here is editable in the file that I created down there. So you guys can change this to notes if you want to. Instead of monthly to do, you can put something else here. You can change this, you can shorten this, you can create your own sections here if you want to. They are all editable in PowerPoint. So the one of the files I gave you guys have that editable folder that you guys can go, and everything is in there for you guys to edit. But right here you can't really edit anything here, because this one is the PDF one. So in the file I included a PDF folder that is ready to go. If you don't want to edit anything, if this is good for you, you can just start using it. But if you want to edit something, maybe you want to change this to June and change all of this, you can use the PowerPoint editable file over in the description as well to do any of the changes you want to do in this. If you want to make all this dark theme, you can do that as well. So right here is the section. So we have the work, we have the home, we have the finance, we have the vault, and we have the ideas. So you can see they all have, I try to make them have the same color coordination with, with the section. So the icons have the same color coordination with that. The vault has the same, the money has the finance right here, family has that, work has the purple, and calendar has the blue. So that's what I try to do. So the next um, page we're going to look at within this section is the weekly planner. So with the weekly planner, you can have your weekly to do right here. Whatever you have to do that week, you can have that there. And right here, the days of the week, it's right here as well. So you can make this like week 1 and something like that, and underneath this weekly planner you can put week 2, week 3, and week 4, still using the same. I'll show you guys an example. So if I go here and I right click and go to set as default template, so if I click on that, so now if I said this is weekly planner 1, and this week, if this week for example just ended and I want to plan for next week, all I have to do is come here and click on plus page, and right here, let me minimize this, and right here I just created another one. So I make that weekly planner 2. So this one is 1, this one is 2. So that's how, and I just continue working right here. That's how easy it is to create this. All right. So with this, you also have the month, the current month, and the next month. This file is also included in your download link also. Okay, there is one folder that you're going to download, and within that folder you're going to have the individual monthly calendars, and also you're going to have the PDF ready to go templates, and also you're going to have the editable PowerPoint template. All right, that's within there. That's why I say if I have to sell this on Etsy, it's going to cost about $15 to $20, but I'm giving this to you guys for free to download. All I'm just asking for is your subscription and small donation if you guys want to. All right, thank you. So the other thing is your top 3 here, whatever you want to you want to schedule as your top 3 for that day or for that week. Actually, you can type them here. Maybe you want to finish a book, can be one of your top 3. Maybe you want to phone a friend that you've not called for like since probably high school days, or probably from a different town that you used to live in and you moved and you've never called that friend. You can use that and say, this week I will try and call this friend. And the next one you can say, you know what, maybe this week I will ride my bike, for like 3 miles or 4 miles, and here you can just put your gratitude. What are you grateful for? What do you see on your daily basis, or what do you have now that you are grateful to God for? You're just grateful that you are alive, during this time. What are you grateful for? You can put that there, your gratitude. And right here is your workout schedule for that week. You can use this as much as you want. Also, like every week, like what I did here, you can just create more weekly planner, and you can just put Monday, I'll work on legs today, and if you did, you just check that, just go and you check it if you worked on legs. Tuesday, you can just say, you know what, I want to work on my tricep. You can put that down and you check that, and so on. Now, these ones, like these, were created within OneNote. These were created within OneNote. Like I use the insert, the tables, to create this. On the file down below, you will not see this in the templates. You have to create them yourself. And I have videos that will show you how to create things like this, okay? They are very simple to create. They are not hard at all to create. You can just go to, like, for example, you can go here 1, 2, 3, and 3 by 5, and that's a table right here. You can just start creating. That's how I created all of this. You know, this one I use 2 by how many 7 here, and here I use, you know, 3 by 7 or 3 by 6 here. I would say 7 including the heading right here. So it's easy to create, and you can watch some of my videos and they will show, like I showed you guys a lot of, you know, how these things are created. I'll put a link, not in the description but above your right hand screen. It's going to show you out there. Okay, so this as well, this will be like the link I'm going to display on your right hand corner is going to show you how to insert this calendar, this monthly calendar in this space. Okay, this will be empty space. This May and June, I imported them into this space. Okay, just like this space is empty, this space is empty, so will this space and this space and this space and this space will be empty. Okay, when you download the template below, all you have to do is just use for example this calendar that will be included in the download link. Use them to, you know, fill this page up. All right, okay, so the next one will be daily planner. So daily planner, I also included this using tables. Okay, for example, this didn't come with table. I just deleted that. This didn't come with table, so I created my own table here. Okay, and this as well didn't come with table. I created my own table. This didn't come with table. I created this myself. But again, all of this will come in your template. Okay, they will come in the template. All right, let me undo that. Okay, so right here you have your time and appointment. I did from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. just for my appointment, you know, and things that are urgent I'm going to put right here, and things that are important I'm going to put right here. And my conversation log for the day, if I made a phone call to a company or a person, I can just put their name here. If it's a company, I put the name of a company here, their phone number, follow-up call, and the time I call them, I can put it right here. Noteworthy, like whatever we discussed and whatever is important for me to remember, I can just put right here. And right here is a general note. So here you can put notes of anything that occurred that day. All right, daily to do is right here, and to do your daily to do in any of this, whether it's the weekly one or the monthly one, all you have to do is just go to home and click on where you want that, and just click, you know, to do, and just start typing. Okay, you can just start typing. For example, if I say okay, let me make that dark. So if I say buy milk, okay, then if I click enter, if I hit enter, it gives me the next one, you know, pick up the kids, click enter, just like that, you know, stop at the shop. All these are just examples. See that? So now you're creating your daily to do just like that. And once you've done this one, you just check it, you check it, and you check it. All right, so the next one will be accomplished today. What did you accomplish today? You know, you can write it down. You know, some people set daily goals, some people set monthly goals, weekly goals, and so on. So if you are the ones that set daily goals, you can just, you know, use this section and just put your goals that you did, like you accomplished today. You can put it right here. All right, so let's go to the next one, which is work. So if I click on work, see how this is highlighted with a square. So now the work is highlighted, and if you can see the color as well around the template are also the same color. The blue, you have that also, you see, it has that bluish lining around them. Okay, so for work, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm using all of this as an example for me. I work in the medical profession, so I work in healthcare. So I have, you know, I just created this work section based on what, you know, applies to me, and this will apply to a lot of people as well, but I'm talking about this particular section right here that says work schedule. So first shift, second shift, third shift, this will probably apply to a lot of people. I don't really have the first, second, third shift. I just go in when, you know, we have a case or when we have something to do. I go in and cover a shift, cover a case and stuff like that. So I could have first shifts, I could have second shifts, I could have third shift. So mine could be around the clock. And then I have what we call call. So I could be on call for Monday to Friday or Monday to Sunday. Okay, so right here, if you're working four shifts on a Monday, you can put it down here. If you're working Tuesday second shift, you can put it right here. If you're working Wednesday third shift, you can put it right here. It depends on whatever your shift is. And if you're on call, you can just put your call days here. And here, if you have extra shifts that you picked up, or you know, you can just put it right here, the extra shifts. And if it's, you know, for days, you can just type in, okay, picking up extra shift for tomorrow, or picking up extra shift for Thursday or for Friday or whatever day, you know, you can just put it right here. And this one I created, you know, using the draw. So I click on the shape and I went here and I just drew the rectangle right here. Okay, so this didn't come with the template. You will create this. So what I did, let me show you what I did. So I went to table here and I just typed in, you won't see it, I'm going to change it, extra shift, and I just use that. So that's what I did. And just for example, for learning's sake, so I went to draw and I went to shapes, clicked on that, and I held my alt key and I just did this. That's all I did here. Okay, so that's all I did here. So I use the remaining space that I have within this template right here. I use that to create this, so you can just use it. All right, let me take this out. All right, so the next one we're going to go to, well, let's continue here. So right here I have shift switches. Like if you want to switch shift with somebody, you can just type it here. And remember guys, all these things are editable. You can go to the PowerPoint folder and open that and you can change anything you want. Okay, you can click and change anything you want. So right here you have departmental meeting or department meeting. If you guys have a meeting, maybe every Friday or every Thursday or every Monday you have meetings, you can use this to take your notes. Okay, and right here you have your scheduled payday. You can design this however you want to. I didn't design it because I know people have their own ways of designing this particular section. You can do it however you want to do it. Okay, so here you can have your payday, scheduled payday, and you can use this as a way to know when the next payday is coming, all right, for that month. And right here is work to do, so meaning that this is your to-do list for your job. You know, if you are assigned to give a presentation, you want to write it down here, put it down there so you know you have to do that. If you have to, call a manager about something or file a complaint about something, you can use that to remind yourself, okay, to do today, I have to call the manager, I have to report this, or I have to give a presentation, okay, something like that. All right, so next one will be family. So right here you can see also it highlighted this with a square image to just show we are in the family section. And right here I say household week 1. So you can make this, a situation where you can have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, within that month. So right here you have household chores, so Monday to weekend. So you can decide to put whatever you have to do for that week. So Monday you probably want to take out the trash or the garbage guys to come collect them, and also you want to do laundry on that day. Maybe Tuesday you want to clean the house, or you want to run some errands, and Thursday and Wednesday you want to do other things, do art and craft with the kids, or whatever you want to do that day for the house. So you can use this section to do all of that. Now you come to the groceries list. So right here you can put down the groceries you want to get for the family for that week. So right here is the fresh vegetables. Like I said, all of these are editable. This actually you can create yourself, because I created this right within OneNote. So if I delete that, so this is how it's going to come to you when you download it. All you have to do is just create your tables using inserts and table. Okay, so I'm going to undo that. Okay, so right here you can write all your vegetables, and then when you buy them you can check them right here. And right here, frozen section, you can go to your frozen section for your meat, your frozen vegetables, and you can right here type all of them in and check them as you buy them. All right, and your miscellaneous items, you can use that for your other stuff like bread and whatever you have to buy for your household, milk and other stuff. Okay, and then also you can check them as you purchase them. So right here is family to do. Whatever you have to do with your family, you can write them right here, and you can use this also as a family note to take note. All right, next is finance. So with finance, what I did, again, this is highlighted as finance, and what I did the income, salary, expense tracker. I did savings, charity, investment, bill pay. Again, you can change the name of this to something else. This bill pay, you can call it pay bills. You can call this receipt tracker, whatever I want to call it. You can call this income, or you can call it whatever I want to call it. Payday, you can use that, but when you addict it if you want to. But if you don't want to addict it, it's fine. Right here, I also created these tables within OneNote. These are very easy to create, guys. I've told you before, you can go to some of my videos that I've made. I've shown you guys how to create this, these tables. And right here you have your dates, the income was given to you, probably your payday. You can put the dates you were paid here, the gross income and the net income. All right, you can do that for this. And here for the savings, you can put the date that you saved the amount of money, and if it's you plan to save, say for example you plan to save $1,000 that month, but you ended up, so you can write you plan to save 1,000 here, but you ended up saving $800 because you used $200 for something else, for an emergency. You can do that. Right here for charity, you can put down the date you paid someone, like maybe a goodwill, you gave them something. You can use that as well. You plan to give them that amount, X amount, but you give them Y amount. That's your actual that you gave them. Investment, the same thing, the date you started investing, or you invested in a stock or a share, and you plan to buy 5 shares, but you ended up buying 7 shares. You can just put that right here. Okay, and right here is your expense tracker. Is self-explanatory. So your date, your item description, what did you pay with, card or cash, and what's the amount, you put it right here. And the bill pay, the dates you want to pay, the bill, the date you pay the bill actually, and the name of the bill, say Verizon or AT&T, whatever you use, or water bill, and the date it was due. You can put the date the due date was, and the amount of money that you owe or you are paying. You put it there and you check if it's paid. So by checking if it's paid, you can just go here and go to home and click on this, and there you can just check it. So this amount, say for example, this was $300, and it was due today, and the bill is Verizon, and you paid it for today. You can just put that. All right, so now that is checked. Okay. All right, so right here is your financial goals. Like before I said, some people have that monthly goal, yearly goal, weekly goal, or daily goals. And also some people have the financial goals. So what are your goals for your finances for this week or for this month? What do you plan to accomplish? Do you plan to save more than you saved last month? Do you plan to invest more than you invested last month? Do you plan to give to charity more than you gave to charity last month? It's up, this is where you can write your goals, like what do you plan to do? Do you plan to get like $20,000 in your account this month? This is the place you can put those goals right here. Now your liabilities, what are you owing? Are you owing credit cards? Do you have credit cards that you have to pay? Do you have student loans? Do you have car loans, or you have mortgage? You can put them here so you can see your liabilities, and then that could affect your financial goal. That can probably give you let me say that can give you a way to know what your goal can be, what you can actually tackle. Maybe you want to say, my goal is to pay off the car loan this month. My goal is to pay off my mortgage. My goal is to pay off that student loan, or that credit card. My goal is to pay that. You can write that here based on what you see in your liability. That's just try and write a goal that you can achieve. Like something that makes sense. If you just bought a house right now, you won't be planning to have a goal to pay off that mortgage, the entire mortgage, within 1 month, except you hit the jackpot somewhere. But realistically, set a realistic goal. That's what I'm trying to say. And paid off loans. So if you have, if you say you're going to pay your credit card, which is part of your liability, and you did pay that out this month, you can call me and just type it and say, what, credit card is paid. You pay that one off. So that's a good way to really get a hold of your finances and get a hold of your spending, and what you getting in and what you spending out. Okay, so this is the section for that. So the next one is the vault. So right here, if I click on this, it won't let me in because I set a password protection on that. So what I have to do is put in my password. So right there, I entered my password. You can see it's unlocked right here, and it's highlighting the vault icon right here. So right here, I can have my OneDrive account, username and password, Gmail account, username and password, Google Drive, username and password, PayPal, so on and so forth. Like I said, you can edit all of this. All these are examples. So right here, I have 2 PayPal accounts. So right here, you can take one of them out. You can put Stripe. Like right here, you can put whatever you want to put. You can edit them within the folders. And here you can just, I put account, shows you that, you can edit these areas using the PowerPoint software in your Microsoft 365. All right. And right here, your notes, you can put whatever notes you want to put here. All right. So this page is straightforward and simple. Okay. And the last one is ideas. So your creativity center, your vacation destination. What are the ideas for your vacation for this year with your family? You know, right here, business ideas. Are you trying to create a new business? Do you have an idea for a new business? You can come here and type them down. Your YouTube ideas for the YouTubers out there. You know, you can use this as well as that. Brainstorming. You want to brainstorm about a new venture, a new um, thing you want to do, a new adventure, something like that. You can brainstorm right here. Invention ideas, you can put it right here. Cash flow ideas, you know, you only have one job, but you thinking of, you know, another way of income, like another stream of income. How can you get more cash flow within? You know, it's better to have more cash flow coming in than going out, right? So you want to have that. If you have that idea, you want to put it right here. Maybe selling on eBay, selling on Etsy, or something else you want to do apart from your regular job. You can use this page, this particular section, to do that. All right, guys. So this is just a quick rundown of what you can do with this new planner. Again, it's the link is down the description. You can download it. Once again, it's free to download, but I'm asking for your subscription or and a small donation. I could sell this if I want to on Etsy for like $15 or $20, but I'm not selling it. I've said before that I want to start selling some of my work, but in the back of my mind sometimes I'm like, I don't feel comfortable selling it to people because I love doing this. But somebody actually asked me to sell them, and I said yes, I will. But even when I want to do it, I still feel compelled to just give it for free. And I'm asking you guys only to donate if you want to, from $1 to $1,000. Just kidding. But hey, you never know. But I'm just saying, from $1 and above, you can donate, and I will appreciate that. It will be appreciated. That will give me more incentive to also, you know, create more content like this. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe and you will get more content like this coming your way. And guys, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment below. If you have any comments, put it there also. Like this video, please, and share it. Share this video, please. And give it a thumbs up, hit the bell notification so you will always see my videos first when I post them. Thank you so much, and do not forget again, the link is in the description down below. Download it and start using it. Thank you and God bless. Have a nice day. Bye bye.